What's up, you all? Welcome back to Let's Talk About It. And we're going to get into the word on the curb. And it's Angela, aka Black China. She was just on the Wendy Williams show telling her side of the story how she met the Kardashians. And she met them because she took a picture of her and she cropped it and put a picture of Kim. And she put it on Instagram. And she said Kim reposted it. That's how they became friends, because she was staying with Tiger in the same neighborhood. Isn't that crazy? Also, she was asked by Wendy, who's the better lover, Tiger or Rob? And of course she's going to say Rob. He's the better parent and he's the better payer. Okay? She also revealed that she's going to be on her own documentary series show, and it will be featured on the network Zeus. And her mom is also going to be on the show. It's going to be called I Am Black China, just following her life. So we get an up-close picture of the whole Alicious, okay? Can't wait to see that. And she also said that she's going to ask Rob, will he come on the show? Let's see how that goes. So we can't move on without talking about the co-host Wendy Williams. So Tasha K, a popular YouTuber, dropped some tea on Wendy that there is no documents filed of her divorce. Can you believe that? Well, I hope Wendy is not pulling our leg just to save her show. It does make sense though. What do you guys think about this? Do you think that she made all of this up? That she was divorcing her husband because she's looking crazy and people stopped watching her show and was giving her a lot of backlash because her husband had a new baby? What do y'all think? Mention it in the comments, y'all. Moving on. Trey Songz have had a baby, okay? I didn't post the baby on here because I don't play with people's kids. And I wouldn't want nobody posting my baby. But he had a whole new baby. That's probably why him and Lori Harvey have broken up. Because he had a baby. So she had to move on. Alright, moving on. Safari and Erica. I like saying her name like that because that's how Sin used to say it on Love and Hip Hop. Erica. So Erica had found some text messages between Safari and Nikki. So she called it off. Now, I really want Safari and Nikki to get back together because Nikki really, 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 really loves Safari. I can remember an interview that she did and she just broke down crying and she couldn't stop crying through the whole interview. And I have never seen her so vulnerable like that ever. So I think she really loved him and I think he really loved her because he still won't disrespect her even though his girl tried it, Erica. You know, she tried to say she didn't like her music, but she know her music dope. She knows she was rocking Nikki. Of course, the fans did bust her out and reposted some posts that she did post about Nikki's music, okay? Moving on. Also, I want to talk about Safari had like a fur march, okay? You heard me, a fur march. You could go to his page on Instagram and watch it, or you can go to my page, classic_10_ and watch the video. It was a nice video. He was marching about don't say nothing to him about his furs. He kept saying, it's our fur, our rights. We have the right to wear furs. And a lot of Caucasian people kept calling him animal killers. And he told them, You all need to focus on all the brutality that's being done against black men. And he is so right. They care more about their animals than they care about our black lives. So he really was marching, and then the guy upset him so bad that he started speaking in Jamaican, and he sounded like he was speaking in tongue. Y'all need to go check it out. It was too funny, and it was almost kind of sexy the way he was saying it. I was like, whoa. Moving on, you all. Once again, B has done it again. She is $300 million richer, y'all. Yes. When I tell you her and Jay gets money, they gets money. Their 100th generation is not going to have to work, okay? They don't stop. They won't stop, all right? I love it. You got to have you a partner or you can get the money moves with, I swear. All right, moving on. We're going to talk about Bill Cosby. I really don't care about this news, but I was just kind of appalled at Keneal, Bill Cosby's wife. She was making a statement saying that the Judge O'Neill who sentenced him was kind of harsh and tried to say it was because of racism. Like, girl, it's not about him raping all the women. What is it about? Because that's what he's in jail for. I can't stand women like that. You want to blame everybody but what your man did. You still standing by your man and he ain't raped 100 people. Girl, bye. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Portia and Dennis. First, I want to talk about that Dennis has convinced Portia to launch a TV clip called Peach Lemonade. It shows exclusive clips that Bravo has taken out, okay? And Bravo is upset with Dennis because Dennis had extra cameras in the house filming while they were in the home filming. Now he's jeopardizing Portia's contract with Bravo because he's being extra greedy trying to launch this Peach Lemonade TV. Now, it's something like an app or something you could watch on your phone, and they wants to charge the people $3.99. $3.99 a month, okay, to watch Peach Lemonade. I don't understand that. They could have just put it on YouTube like Candy and Nene are doing, and we watch it for free. I don't get it. But Dennis is about to jeopardize Portia funds from Bravo doing this. So they're going back and forth as of now about the situation. Okay. Now, Tasha K is a known YouTuber on these streets, and she spilled some tea about Dennis, how he became rich. Let me explain. First, Dennis been getting on from women as long as he could remember. All right, let's get into it. The first woman name is Crystal. She was on Flavor of Love. Crystal was the first woman he was trying to get on TV with. Now, Shamika Brown was the second chick, but she found out, he was a woman beater. He was on drugs. She put him out. Then he met Shanice Thompson. Shanice Thompson gave him $60,000 to start the business Queen Virgin Remy in both of their names. Yes, I said $60,000. Let that soak in, y'all. $60,000 to a man that she was not married to. Yes, she was with him for 7 years, but You don't do that, ladies, to a man that's not your husband. He could easily walk off. So he started the business in both of their names. They had several locations. Then Dennis decided when he was getting ready to leave Shanice Thompson, he put it in an LLC, sold the business to a Chinese vendor, and boom, that's how he grossed his $30 million. So that's how he became rich, okay? So it wasn't the hot dogs that he was selling. It's because he ganked Shanice Thompson out of her money, okay? He didn't give her half and walked off with it. He just walked off with all the money. Next, he did Toya Wright. Toya Wright went into business with him. You know Lil Wayne's baby mother? She went into business with him as well. And he did her the same way. And this is why Candy was trying to warn Portia, like, watch out for him. You know, he did a lot of stuff. But, you know, Portia wasn't trying to hit it. Now, ladies, don't get like that. When you meet a man, you can't hear nothing. You like, no, we are in love. We are in love. Somebody just trying to save your life. That's it. That's all. Somebody just trying to tell you what's going on. Things to watch out for, okay? So he did Toya Wright like that, from my understanding, that she doesn't have the rights to ToyaWright.com anymore. It's a whole mess, okay? So Dennis seems a little shysty to me. Now, when he ran into Portia, because I believe he went after Portia, because he probably felt like, ooh, this is my meal ticket. I could get on TV. She looking for somebody to marry. She looking for somebody to have a baby with. This could be my meal ticket. Now, I think when he came in the door, his intentions was to get on. I do kind of feel like he's genuine now, and he might have fell in love with Portia. That's what it seems like to me, but you never know. Because if you can do somebody like that you was with for 7 years, you know what? I don't know what you may be capable of doing. Portia needs to watch him with one eye open. And what's the problem with the prenup? I want to know who doesn't want to sign the prenup. Is it Dennis who don't want to sign the prenup? Because she made a statement saying that whenever they talk about the prenup, it gets a little heated. So it's making me wonder, is it Dennis that don't want to sign the prenup and move on so they could get married? Portia, stick on that prenup, okay? Because Dennis has a history of getting women. Now, he was selling Queen Remy virgin hair and Portia sell hair. I want to know why haven't nobody gave his mama a wig. They should have been like, you know what, Ma, we going on TV. You got to have a nice wig on, Ma. Somebody get a lady a wig, because the one she's wearing has to go. Okay, so the last story is about Steve Harvey. Everybody thinks that Steve Harvey was only married 3 times. I didn't mean to say only, because 3 is a lot of times. But he's been married 4 times. His first wife was Carol Fulton. He married her right after college. His second wife is Marcy. He has twins and I believe a boy by her, 3 kids. His third wife is Mary. He has 1 son by Mary named Winston. His fourth wife is Margie. He has 3 kids that he adopted by Marjorie. And his 5th wife may be Kris Jenner's, because Margie caught Steve and Kris texting. And that's what all the divorce rumors is about, you all, because they were caught texting. So in the results of those text messages, her and Lori went on a 3-month vacation out of the country on a money spending spree, okay? She showed him, hey, you want to text Kris Jenner's? Okay, I'm out of here. And that's how you do it, ladies. When a man make you mad, you just bounce. You just dip out. Go missing for a little while, okay? And that's what she did. She was spending all that money going country to country, okay? Now, I don't know about y'all ladies, but I don't want to read no book Think Like a Man. I want to read Think Like Marjorie, okay? Because if something ever happened to Steve, her children would inherit all of his money because he adopted all of them. Okay, that's a boss move, all right? So let me explain something to y'all. You have to remember, though, the way you get your man is how you lose your man. Because the second wife, Marcia, Mary, was messing around with Steve when he was married to Marcia. Marjorie was messing around with Steve when he was married to Mary. Okay, so you see the pattern here? That's just what he do, all right? So Marjorie should have been expecting that. Now, I want to give you a little background on Marjorie's history. Marjorie was married to a man named Jim Townsend. Jim Townsend has recently got out of jail. When Obama was in office, he got him out of jail. You can't tell me karma not real, because Marjorie thought that she was leaving her past behind and was going to live this beautiful life with Steve. But now he's out of jail and he is coming out with an all-tale book, okay? I can't wait to hear about it. That's if Steve don't pay the publisher off more money, okay? So it might not make it. I don't know. But Marjorie has 2 children by him, okay? That's her first 2 oldest children. Now, they was running some drug scheme going on, okay? They was pretty big and they got caught. He went to jail. Marjorie was supposed to go too, but Jim said, no, you have my 2 kids. I'm going to take the rap, okay? So, hey, she got out free. They got a divorce. Marjorie started going with his cousin Donnie because he was a big drug dealer, okay? That's Lori's father. His name is Donnie, okay? Now, her children are cousins and brothers and sisters. That's what I said, y'all. Cousins and brothers and sisters. I'm going to say allegedly, but I've been following this story ever since Mary got on YouTube telling her side of the story between what happened to her and Steve, okay? Now, everybody who's been following this know this about Marjorie, but she carried herself so well, you would never, ever think that she would do this, okay? But this is what she's done. So as soon as she found out that the feds was on Donnie, she dipped out and she started going with an NBA player. I don't know his name or anything like that, but she used to have her own club and everything. She always been doing boss moves, okay? She get off one train and get on another one, get off one, get on another one. So that's when she ran into Steve Harvey. Hey, this is a similar story like Dennis' story, okay? So when she ran into Steve Harvey, that changed her life. She erased everything of her past, and she's living the life that she always wanted to live. I'm not mad at her. I just don't understand why she had kids by cousins, though. I don't get that. Now, that's the background on Marjorie. Steve have lost 2 shows, okay? A lot of people think it's because of Marjorie ex-husband is coming out with a tell-all book, but it's kind of like, I heard it was something like he want to do some type of FaceTime show or something, and NBC said, no, I don't think so. But how you gonna do some small time stuff with some big time stuff? Like, I would have never even messed with that. Sometimes you just can't take the hood out of some people, okay? If I'm on NBC, I'm not finna mess with no small time stuff. Don't nobody like you like that to just let you do whatever you want to do. And that's what he thought. But he found out. And guess what, y'all? They didn't give him no warning. He found out the same time that we found out, even though I already heard it. I don't know why he didn't hear it. Maybe he thought that it was a joke. But I had already heard that they was going to get rid of him about 6 months ago, okay? But he was shocked because they let him go. So he's going to be replaced by Kelly Clarkson. And she ain't even somebody we will watch, you know what I'm saying? Because Steve's show was really good. I loved his talk show. It was very entertaining. And Big Shot has been canceled as well. I hope Family Feuds be okay. And Steve Harvey bought Marjorie's daughter, Lori, a Rolls Royce, you all. I'm okay with that. That's cool and everything. But what I don't like is I never seen him give his own kids anything publicly. You know, and I just don't think it's cool because they sitting back watching him take care of this woman's kids as if they were his own. And he was never in their lives until Marjorie came in his life and he wanted to look good. You know, a lot of men do that. They try to act daddy once they get with the woman of their dreams. They try to act like they did such a good person and they want to start taking care of their kids because the second wife, Marcy, he owed her so much child support and he didn't actually pay it until he got with Marjorie. I think that was so wrong. So I think that's kind of sad that he is buying Marjorie daughter Lori a Rolls Royce car when he's not even making up with his own kids, you know, the ones he missed out of their lives. So that's what he's doing, you all. And I know Mary Harvey, the third wife, is sitting back watching all of this karma going down, smiling, because, you know, he shared a lawyer with her and took her child away. He gave her $1 million. She was supposed to get more than that. So he has done this woman absolutely wrong. She didn't get everything that she deserved. I think it was sad the way that he did her. But hey, karma is real. And I know she's sitting back smiling, watching everything go down. All right, so that's all that I have for you all for this video. I hope I didn't spill tea all over you because it was so hot. All right, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time, and let's talk about it. And leave your comments in below. I would love to hear what you have to say. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye.